G'day guys, the Mantis Boy here. I don't know who's in charge of checking the calendar at Nexon, because I read 2 days ago that in the last week of August they're going to be releasing Monster Mashers. And now, they've released Monster Mashers and there's still a week and a half left of August. So I mean, thank you for the update, but come on. So of course the biggest change to the game that's coming with this patch is Monster Mashers release. So it's going to be a new dungeon we can get to through the Dungeons portal there. It's going to take level 80 to get in, you can do it with up to a maximum of 4 party members, but I mean, you can do it with 1 it said. But I don't know if that's going to be any good. And then we get a maximum of 3 daily entrance tickets free every day, which resets with all the other tickets of course. And then the mode details, the pre-lobby, before you get into the dungeon is pretty much the same as every other dungeon. You could do your quick join, your create room and invite guildies or friends, if you have any. You can press start when you have enough members that you want to start with. And you can't join the wait room while you're already in a party. The only real difference with this one is there's a totem info button which you can click, which will tell you about the individual totems, because they each have a little individual effect sometimes, which I'll get into. Once you get into the dungeon, there'll be a 2-minute timer and there'll be 4 totems on the platforms above where the boss spawns. One of the party members will get randomly selected and a little icon will appear above their character, and that'll mean that they've been selected to go kill the totems, and with each totem killed the boss will take more damage. With all 4 totems alive, the boss takes 80% reduced damage. So once you've killed all 4 of the totems, it'll take 0% reduced damage and you'll be able to slaughter it. Once the totems become deactivated, so once you've killed it, it'll remain deactivated for 20 seconds before it comes back and you'll have to kill it again. You'll also at the end get an additional reward based on the number of totems that you kill. And here, this is what I was saying, each totem can have like a little special effect. So there is the normal totems, which give nothing when you kill them except for taking off that damage reduction on the boss. Then there's a kill count totem, which counts as if you killed 2 totems. The time buff totem, which will increase the remaining time you've got left in the dungeon when you deactivate it. And then there's the fever buff totem, which once you deactivate it will fill the fever gauge of all the party members. Alright, so now there's the boss Rex himself. All party members who enter the dungeon can attack Rex, and the party member that gets assigned to kill the totems can also attack Rex, even when they're selected, but you want to go and kill the totems before you do that. Of course, the damage Rex receives is reduced when the totems are alive. Each of the totems gives a 20% damage reduction buff. Boss kill count will be increased by 1 when Rex is defeated, and once he's defeated he'll respawn in 1 second. And based on the number of Rexes you kill, you'll get a better reward. If you want to see how many Rexes you've killed, a little boss monster kill count will appear next to the boss's HP. Fortunately and unfortunately, we can auto in this. So yeah, it's good if you don't have the time or you can't be bothered. But I really hope that the auto is good at noticing when it needs to kill the totems, and actually good at killing the totems, because if it's not, and everyone's autoing, it's really going to hinder how many bosses we can kill. Now once you're all finished with the dungeon run, you'll get a little window that pops up which is the battle records, and you can give one of your party members a recommendation if they performed, really well. But I'm still not exactly sure, given from the information I can see in the patch notes, if it's going to contribute to more of a reward, like more of the earring pieces, or if it's going to be like a new ranking thing that you can see. Just be like, yeah, I'm number 1 recommended, man. Hell yeah. It's like fame, but for a single dungeon. Anyways, let's talk about the rewards. So once you clear a dungeon, you'll get the red earring piece instantly delivered to your mailbox based on the number of Rexes you kill and the number of totems you kill. And then the blue earring pieces you'll get once a week, and this will be based on the number of Rexes you kill throughout the week. And that'll be given out at like midnight on the Mondays, like the dojo rewards and stuff. And then you can take the currencies you get, the blue and the red earring pieces, and you can go to the Hoblin Exchange, which you can get to through the dungeon interface or through the shops, and then it'll be one of the tabs there. In the shop you can buy the red or the blue earrings, as well as the Star Force enhancement scrolls for those earrings with the corresponding pieces. The Star Force enhancement scrolls that we have in the shop have varied success rates. So there's one for 20 pieces, which will be a 10% chance success. One for 40 pieces, that'll have a 30% chance success. And then one for 70, which will have a 50% chance success. So it looks like it might take a little while to get these things Star Forced up, but looking at the image of the blue earrings, they only go up to 7 stars. So there's not exactly that many we have to do. Also, looking at the photo of the blue earrings, I thought that they, red was going to be physical attack and blue was going to be magic attack. But the stats on the blue ones is HP and MP. So maybe the red one will be like physical attack and magic attack, or like physical defense and magic defense, or another matchup of stats like that. So I'm not sure which one will be better. I don't know. I'm really not sure, because I mean, surely they're not just going to have HP and MP again, are they? Right? And now for some stuff that isn't Monster Mashers, they've given us a new event, the ChemD's Dice event, which I mean, they've only really given us the information of we can get a maximum of 8 mil Mesos. So that's awesome, because getting Mesos sucks. This is something I was super glad to see, and I really wasn't even expecting. They've changed the growth support event, so players that have been created before the global release can now participate in that event, so I can get my Draco mount, boy! Hell yeah! And then like usual, there's been a couple of bug fixes. There was an incorrect amount of experience in the pet food item description, an incorrect time period available on the orange experience tickets, a bug in which the name of Horntail does not appear properly when attacking during the expedition will be fixed. I didn't notice any of these, but I mean, great. And the base level of skill under skill tab has been changed from 0 to 1, but no actual skills have been changed. Okay. Something's been changed from 0 to 1. I like it. Cool. Alright guys, cheers for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, then leave a like. And of course, sub if you'd like to see more. Catch you, boy.